Rod, I met along the way as we got older after they beat us in the city championship. You know, me and him formed a relationship, you know, traveling with the Gauchos and all these tournaments. But, you know, Rod was tough. One thing about Rod, that senior year, Rod was the best player in the country.
Oh, yes. Yes.
They didn't give it to him, but he was.
Which is crazy, right?
He was the best player.
The politics of it.
We played in all these tournaments against all the top guys. This guy won an MVP in all the tournaments. So
he should have been the best player in the country.
Best player, you know.
Is that the team right there?
Yeah, that's the team. That's yeah, Vegas. Yeah, Tip. You got Nut, Eric Brown, Lloyd, Dwayne Ivory. Yeah, we had a nice team.
Nice team. Y'all had the best players in the city, bro. Like,
I think Chris Brooks was on that team too. I don't think he was in that picture though.
Right.
Chris Brooks.
What was it like playing with Lloyd Daniels?
Lloyd, you know, Lloyd's a character, but Lloyd was he was tough. You know, I think he had to tone his game down a little bit playing with all of us because you had so many people on that team that could play. But we willed his force on them guys in them tournaments. They knew who he was, you know. And with them two, him and Chris Brooks, Chris Brooks was a beast, you know.
He was like our Dominique Wilkins.
Like Dominique, strong and run, jump,
yeah,
everything. You know, he was tough. I like Chris.
You got two jumping jacks, and then you know the second one was Eric Brown.
Eric Brown,
right?
Yeah.
Boys and
Eric
girls
Brown.
who can get up out the gym,
Yeah.
grab a whole bunch of rebounds.
It
and
was
finish
fun.
with the best
Fun
one.
play with them guys. You know, you could throw it up, they're gonna catch it wherever you throw it.
Right,
both of
right.
them. So, you know, we had a nice little team. Then you had Tip. You know, I always tell Tip, you know, you were like 30 years too late with that and one thing.
Yes,
I said, you was doing that in the games when we was in Vegas and stuff.
Yeah.
I said, well, you was like 30 years, too early.
Yeah.
You
No,
know,
that's very true. Shout out to my guy, Tip. You know.
Yeah.
He was one of the best. Had one of the best handles
Best
ever
handle.
in New York City.
Best
right?
handle.
Yeah. So we get to the point where you know you guys get back to the city championship, right? I think y'all 3 out of 4 years, right? And
Yeah.
then the senior year, was it the
Senior
senior
year.
year? What was it like to win it, you know,
Oh,
for
that
yourself
was-
and then with your dad for Coach Grammy, because he's been there so many times, but never
Yeah.
won a big one.
For him, it was, you know, it was a pleasure to win for him. You know, he been for the longest. They was controlling Queens, Jackson. Before I got there, they was probably the best team, best
In
school
Queens.
in Queens.
Yes.
But they never won the big game. So you know, it was one of the greatest moments for him, and I was proud to be part of that, to get him that trophy. You know, and that city title. For me, it was, I was chasing it, you know. For 3 out of the 4 years, I was chasing it. You know, at first when I give up, I said, you're playing against Walter Berry, Kenny Hutchinson. So,
Here we go again.
Yeah.
Right.
then we lost, I think my sophomore year, we lost to Rich Anderson, Springfield.
Springfield, yeah.
They beat us. Then the following year, we lost to Truman, Strick. That's the first time I met him. Did his thing on us. But you know, they had a game plan. They stopped us from running, slowed the game down on us. That's what we wanted to do. We wanted to run. They slowed the game on us. And they executed everything they did, so worked out well for them.
But then y'all finally got that.
Then we got there and then we beat Kennedy.
Was that 85? Yeah.
85.
Yes.
Kennedy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, their biggest mistake, they tried to press us the whole game.
That's the wrong thing to do.
Yeah.
You want to slow the ball up.
Yeah.
And there was no shot clock back
Wasn't
then,
no
right?
shot clock.
So you could have just held the ball as long as you want back then.
Yeah, they tried to press us the whole game, you know, so worked to our advantage.
Man, another thing that I read about, man, is, you know, we heard about it, but to actually read about it and how they praised you in a whole different state when you guys played against Trenton and Jersey and you had 45 points.
Yeah. That was good. I think Boyce Howard was up there with us in that tournament too. You know, it was, to me, I took it personal because, you know, all the All-American stuff came out before that. They put me at number 42 in the country. I was like, 42, wow. I said, you got 41 people better than me in the country? I was like, so. And then you get there, you got Camden. Camden was there too.
Yep.
So, you know, I think we beat Wilbur Cross the first game. I think they was ranked number 4 in the country. We beat them. Then we beat, I know we won 3 games. I don't know. I know we played Camden in the championship. They was talking junk after we beat another team. Guy was telling me, oh, you ain't nothing, you ain't nothing, you ain't nice, we gonna kill you tomorrow. So you know me, I'm like, I never talk junk to nobody. Didn't say nothing, but he kept going. So I said, we gonna test that theory out tomorrow and when we play. I think I had, that's the game I had 45 against them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the whole article was about how they wanted to focus on stopping Boo Harvey.
They were doing everything. One guy threw me into the wall. They was mad.
Wow.
I was like, wow. Then after the games, coming out, one guy come to me. He said, don't go outside. They're waiting for you out there. I'm like, what, they mad? He said, they mad. He said, don't go out yet. I was like, all right.
Not really knowing, man. From Queens, man.
So I had to stay inside for a little while.
Yeah, yeah. Just because, you know, you got some people hating.
Yeah.
Listen, when you get that work, you just get it and accept it. That's
Yeah.
it. That's it. That's it. Salute to all my people in Jersey, man. So, you know, you get to the point where you're highly recruited, but then you got to make a stop at JUCO. How was that process for you, and how much did that, you know, dampen your spirits?
Y'all ready? Y'all ready?